Sabbath here. Today we will go through the Pegasus Astro focuser. Particularly the model that I have here is Focus Cube Zero. And Focus Cube Zero is made specifically for Celestron SATs, and they support all versions of the SATs. The model that I have here supports 6, 8, 9.25, and as well as the Edge versions of it, and RASA 8-inch. So we will go through unboxing and as well as setting up that focuser into Edge 9.25-inch, and we'll also review how to control the focuser using the software. First, let's unbox this, review the contents, and see what components are that given along with this package. Comes nicely packaged box. Use thank you card, and this is the manual. We'll go through them and doing the setup. So next thing is, see what's here. We have the temperature controller. Set that aside. And this is the wheel that gets attached to the focuser knob, and this is the belt that drives it, and this one most likely get attached to the focuser itself. Next we have the power supply. Notice the power supply is something you cannot attach directly to your power socket. There are other options for you to attach it if you want to actually attach it to the power socket. Next is the USB cable. This is USB 2. And let's see what else is there. Okay, so this is the bracket. Hope you guys can see it. This is where the focuser will go, and this is a plate that is mounting the whole setup to the SAT. But let's read the instructions and then we'll show you guys how to set it up next. The focuser itself, so if you can see here, comes with a USB PC port, and this is the port for attaching the temperature sensor, I believe, and this is the power supply port. So let's set that aside. Okay, let's start attaching the focuser to the telescope. I have here Celestron 9.25-inch Edge HT telescope. So first thing is to remove the focuser knob. It's attached firmly to the telescope here. Trying to remove it, it doesn't come out very easily. So you may have to pry it out. Just be careful not to make any scratches or anything. You could put a small paper or a tape here to do it. So set it aside and keep it safe. Okay, the next thing to do is attach the focuser to the bracket that came with the package. So the way to attach this is that face this side up, insert the focuser knob here. So hopefully you can see it here properly. There are 4 screws, and inside the package you will find these 4 screws. Attach them, screw them one by one. So okay, next step is to attach the the gear wheel into the focus knob. So it's called something like this. Notice there is two adjustment screws here. So slowly just loosen up a little bit and the gear will just slide it into the focus knob without any issues. Next step is to attach the bracket right into the focus knob here. To do that, first remove these screws. Keep them aside and utilize these long screws given in the package instead. So you'll notice here, so if you keep your positioning in this manner, some of the focuser area is outside the telescope and it may not be something you want to actually do. So position in such a way you have the entire of the focusers is within the telescope section. So after a bit of moving the positions around, so I was able to fit these screws. Now, after you've done that, just make sure this is like further tight. Don't tighten it fully, because if you do so, the knobs won't actually turn freely. So make sure that you're not tightening this too much. Next step is to attach the wheel to the knob and the belt that goes from the wheel to the focuser. So notice the difference here. Just slide the wheel facing this way, and there is also way to actually adjust the screws and tighten the wheel to the focus knob. So let's do that. Don't slide it fully in, because we need to adjust the level of the belt and the focus knob wheel needs to be same, so just be careful about that. Hope you can see clearly now. So the wheel is attached to the knob and the belt is attached to the focuser knob, and it rotates freely without any obstructions. That completes the assembly of the focuser to the telescope. Let's look at what softwares you can utilize to actually control this. For testing purposes, and to show you guys how you can control the focuser through software, I have connected the 12-volt DC supply and as well as the USB cable to my computer. Focus Cube Zero can be controlled through ASCOM driver or using the Unity platform that they offer. ASCOM driver is available for download at the site, so install that in your machine. And Unity platform can be utilized to do the firmware upgrade also. I've already installed the platform, so I'm going to show you the UI for that. So this is the Pegasus Astro Unity platform. So it did detect the Focus Cube Zero, and I got a prompt to actually upgrade this firmware, which I did. And after entering the UI, you can see here you can do a focus in and focus out, simple. And also the temperature is clearly visible here. I wish I can show you guys, but I can see the movement in the SET if I do focus in and out, and I think it's working clearly. So this is one way you can actually control it. ASCOM has device hub, and once you configure the device hub for this focuser, it should also work in a similar fashion. But if you're using either Nina or other softwares, they also can utilize the ASCOM driver and control the focuser in that way. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this video useful. Please add comments if you want additional information, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. This is really helpful for me. Thank you again, and see you next video.